Hello everybody, we are cutting some wood today. I had a pretty rough week, or month really, so I just wanted to take some time out and just chop some wood, you know? I just want to chop some wood. Man, I love cutting trees. It's so relaxing. I love the sounds of cutting trees. Just chopping wood. It's so ASMR, I love it. It's so relaxing too. It's like fishing, but on land. So I had some downtime at work the other day, and I got to sit back and actually notice my surroundings for the first time. And so I sat back and I started looking around. I was like, oh, I work with a lot of people of color now. You know, there's like Black, Hispanic, Indian. I recently switched careers, so I don't know why, but for some reason I used to, in my old career, my last career, I used to, what the hell was that? Oh, okay, never mind. I used to work with more white people than people of color before. Nothing crazy, it was just an observation. And it made me remember this one time back in college. I was in this lab and I had a friend in the class, right? So one day we were studying together. And while we were studying together, she says to me, hey, so do you not like Michael in her class? And I'm like, he's whatever. Why? And she's like, I was talking to him the other day about our lab work. And he was like, you know Elle in her class? I'm like, yeah. What about her? And he's like, I feel like she doesn't like me. My friend's like, oh, really? Why? He says, oh, she be giving me dirty looks or ignoring me. Like, she kind of cold to me compared to everybody else. And my friend's like, oh, really? She's been fine with me. And he goes, yeah, I think she might be racist. I'm like, me? I'm racist? I was shook because I thought I've been pretty equally prejudiced. I hate everybody equally. He was Black, by the way. Like, I don't have a favorite race to hate. Like, for example, if I'm driving and somebody cuts me off and I speed up to catch up to you and I see who you are, I have all the information I need to curse you the fuck out. And it don't matter what race. Bitch, how you gonna cut me off like that? Looking like an unsalted trailer trash saltine cracker. Bitch, how you gonna cut me off like that? The KFC is still 10 miles away. Bitch, how you gonna cut me off like that? You the reason why everybody thinks we can't drive. There's even an episode about it on Family Guy. I turn now, fuck you! You're making us look bad. So it doesn't matter who you are. You will receive my hate. It will just be catered to you. So that's why I was shook, because 2, how fucking dare you think you're special for me to be racist against you? How dare you think you're special for me to hate on your race specifically? You're not that special. There's been not a race that I bookmarked or pinned and said, yes, this is the race I hate the most and I will keep returning to this. Typically, I don't see color. The only time I see color is when I'm mad, which is when I start to see red. And when I see red, I also start to see other colors. So my friend is telling me the story, right? And I'm starting to get annoyed because I thought I've been doing my due diligence to be equally hateful, right? And I'm being accused of this. So it's pretty heavy. So my colorblind glasses are starting to come off and I'm seeing red now. Right? And then I look up I look at her. And I'm like, but aren't you black? She's like, yeah. So I'm like, how the fuck am I racist? So now I'm shook because 3, I'm having an existential crisis. Nothing makes sense anymore. He's black, she's black, but I'm racist. So I'm like, what? So now she's looking at me. I'm looking at her. We're just looking at each other. And it's just like, oh, this is a real story. So my friend says, so, yeah, I told him, like, I mean, I'm black and she's fine with me. And Michael goes, oh, it's because you have a different complexion than me. You have a lighter complexion, I'm darker. I'm like, man, that shit got me even more mad. Cause I'm like, bro, now I have to start seeing shades too? Like, give me a fucking break. And I don't want to disregard this. I know it's a real issue, right? I'm not ignorant to it. However, that case does not apply here. Like I said earlier, I typically don't see color, right? Let alone shades. I acknowledge what race you are, what skin color you have, and that's that. In my classroom, I clocked that there was 2. And you heard my accent. You heard my Asian accent come out. In my classroom, I clocked that there was 2 black people in it, right? One that was my friend, and the other one named Michael. And I went on about my day, right? Like, Michael, boy, I don't like you because you just be mooching off of other people's work and do none of the work in the lab. And it was a hard ass class. Everybody else was putting the work in, and he was the dead weight of the group. So that's why I don't fucking like you. Like, I completely get slacking off in class, but this one class, you had to work for it, right? And this was a class that you actually had to put the work in or you failed. So that's why I don't like you, Michael. Fuck you and your complexion. But yeah, so that was my story of the one time I was called a racist. And just to be clear, because I know in this era and in this generation, we're very sensitive about topics like this, right? Let me be very clear in case if it wasn't before. I do not have any qualms with anybody, right? I feel like there's things to love and also hate about every race. There's things to love and to hate. There's things to love about each race, and there's things to hate about each race, right? There's not one perfect race. That's just not it. Well, okay, that's not true. That's there is a perfect race, and the people, the perfect race are the people that like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. But other than that, there is no perfect race. Okay? There is no perfect race. I don't care about your complexion, Michael. I just don't like you. So how dare you accuse me of something so heavy? I hope you guys enjoyed story time with Elle, and until next time, bye bye.